welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Outside Young. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
Butler on the wing. And it's Lowry penetrating. Capella with the defensive effort.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. He takes it in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, B.A., and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Adebayo passes to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Young with it. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry against Young. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Inside. Adebayo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Young.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
Now here's Young. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Collins. Scores off the spin. Collins has got 6.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Miami. Young, the pass to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with it. Clock at 6. That one's good for 2.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. There's Young with the 3. Deflected. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Robinson. Atlanta with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Stolen by Capella. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young finds Capella. Here's Reddish. Butler covering. Back to Capella. Collins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Collins. And that ties it up.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Lowry against Young. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Here's Lowry. Over to the left wing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And he's going for the oop here.
Ben gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
The Hawks trailing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Lowry outside To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. The Hawks making a switch here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Hunter with the ball. He's against Tucker.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. It's Lowry with a drive. Got a hand on it. Hunter up top. Tipped. And stolen by Adebayo. Going inside. Here's Lowry from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Right, pass to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Spins. There's the drive. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice to see Gallo with a head of steam, and he throws down the hammer jam.
To the wing, right side. It's Lowry with a drive. Finished off by Adebayo.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BJ.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wright. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oladipo outside. It's picked off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Wright. The Heat making their last shot. Outside, Williams. Back to Wright. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And Atlanta has possession. The Heat making their last shot. And here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Back to Oladipo. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Wright. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Now here's Williams. The 3-pointer off the mark. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Pass to Oladipo. Shoots from 12. Stolen. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
To halt the run. And the nice layup by Young. Young's got 8. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Oladipo. Hey, rejected by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Outside Young from downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Oladipo into the lane. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Hammers the lob through.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. Very, very high percentage.
Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now at the line, Victor.
And Oladipo drops them both. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
They get it back. Back to right. Oh, Morris with a steal. Here's Strus. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Williams' shot is good.
Williams still has some nasty handles. I love him busting out some of those tricky moves from time to time.
It's Hero on the take. Tipped.
Heat foul.
A line change here for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
On defense, the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Takes one from 10 feet. Miami grabs the miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson finds Lowry. Driving to the basket. And the bucket is good. Lowry's got 6.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams from long range. The shot that time not on target. Can't get it to drop. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat. They're up by 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Lou Williams. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Here's Jang, and here's Wright from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game, and that's an intentional foul. Atlanta making some changes here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks.
To the lineup for the Hawks.
It's a 5-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal
Well, it's hard to
foul.
talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick
Now
and
at the
physical
line.
with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Reddish. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Now Robinson. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. No good there. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Young. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Lowry to the left wing. On the take. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Capella.
Out of the way!
Wow!
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Butler off the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Into the lane. Denied by Adebayo. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks.
Into the lineup for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter.
Young against Lowry. Young misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Hunter against Butler. And that one's good. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Young with a screen on Butler. Here's Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for
Shooting
Miami?
for the win.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Now here's Lowry. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry outside. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Williams. That went off Capella. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. Lowry left side, 6 to shoot. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Outside for Butler. Over Hunter.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Yeah! Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Down low. Stolen by Capella.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The thing you think about with Bogdanovich, besides his first name being in his last name, is potential. A young, raw prospect with plenty of upside.
Now Robinson. Pass to Lowry, who poked away. Butler against Hunter. Tucker with the ball. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. Tatum no good.
Their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. Miami with a new 14. Back to Robinson. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Nice shot by Smart.
This is how confident Smart is. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Jacks up a 3. Tucker dishes to Butler. And he drives in. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Schroeder passes to Brown. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Robinson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, and he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Tatum draws the double. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Tries the spin move. The putback, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
Though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a bottom.
Over to the wing. Tucker. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Launches a 3. That shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Tatum against Lowry. Tatum draws the double. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Celtics leading by 3. Schroeder outside. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Spins. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Passes it to Brown. From the arc. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And Boston with the rebound. Stolen by Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder against Lowry. And stolen by Tatum.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
And it's Brown missing. Miami trailing. And Butler, here we go. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk.
flight. Butler is clear for takeoff.
Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. To the right side. Tucker can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, and an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Schroeder. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Yep, it counts. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's Brown with the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
You guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
All right, look who's
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami, trailing by 4. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
To the paint and stolen by Horford. Schroeder with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. And here's Brown outside. Boston again missing. Heat shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Brown outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Brown's got 11 points.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game, first in the quarter.
Here's Lowry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Tatum on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. His shooting has been horrific.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The pass to Robinson. Butler against Smart. Tries the spin move. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, it's such a disciplined defender. I mean, Horford with the mobility to get to the right spot and put his size to use.
Brown against Butler. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown inside and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the triple.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
First team foul.
Boston leading by 5. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Passes to Horford. outside Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan, and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. In Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectations, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We have it all.
Lowry against Schroeder. Horford high post. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Tatum for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Tucker can't get it to go.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Pass to Tatum. Adebayo against Horford. Back to Tatum. Driving in. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Off target from three-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Boston on top. They lead by 5. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Neesmith is out there with Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Hernan Gomez down low. Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 5. Here's Oladipo. And here is Hero. He feeds it to Dedmon. On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Williams. And Oladipo, here we go. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oladipo against Richardson. Passes it to Neesmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Boston shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Both good from the line that time. The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo outside. Driving the lane. Can't connect from short range. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Now, here's Neesmith. High post try, and that one is good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now, Oladipo. Going inside, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Right wing. Hernan Gomez finds Canner. Back to Hernan Gomez. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Here's Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Nesmith has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here he goes. Here's Strus. Another shot. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Dedmon.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
It's alive, and Cantor able to finish.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Oladipo against Richardson. Now the pass to Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. Oladipo against Richardson. Pass to Nesmith. Fires the 3. Back to Richardson. Pass to Canner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Richardson missing again. The Heat trail by 7. And the wide open shot from Morris. 11 feet out and he hits it. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Morris has such a release. I mean, love seeing the ball roll off his fingertips.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over to the left wing. Nesmith, the pass to Cantor. Count that bucket. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
There's Hero with the 3. That shot off. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. On deep. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 9. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Passes it to Tatum. Brown against Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Robinson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Beyond the arc. Tatum, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Schroeder with the ball. Tatum on the wing. Goes up the baseline. That one falls. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency.
Here's Tucker. The Heat rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Brown feeling out a bit. Five on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry kicks to Butler. Into the lane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Schroeder. Right side Tatum. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Now here's Tatum. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
Schroeder against Lowry. Kicks to Tucker. The pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Now Schroeder. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Boston has possession. Here's Schroeder. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a very... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Levine, that one's good.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Right side, Butler to the right side. Here's Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Williams. Pass to Levine. Over Tucker. That one's wide left.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Lowry finds Robinson. Offline with a 3. Fires from the wing. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Now here's Robinson. Oh, got a piece of it. The shake. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Ball against Lowry. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lets it go from deep. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Outside for Levine. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Levine with a steal, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. And the shot's good. Lowry's got 5 points.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Pass to Levine. Shot to stop the run. And Tucker pulls it down.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
3-pointer. Goes back up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Ball against Lowry. Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Knocks it down from distance.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Fast break Miami. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball outside. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
The Heat have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Right wing. The 3-ball. Tucker, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets that one.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Here's Lowry. Driving inside. Ball with the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Levine for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Ball outside. On the wing, DeRozan. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And here's Lowry from the arc.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
The Heat with the lead. Now Lowry. He's got 5. Levine with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
And it's Butler off the drive, uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got his first points of the night.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. DeRozan passes to Williams. 4 on the clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
Tucker, no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's the 3. The shot no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Ball passes to Levine. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Off the mark there with a 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Butler finds Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Good. Tucker's got 5 points. Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Vucevic. The shot off that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Here's Robinson. Up and in on the layup. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Levine. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Levine passes to Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam ignites the fast break.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps his team as another initiator.
Let's see who's the loudest.
DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left in the half. Levine against Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. The shot's good. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Butler on the wing. Left side, Robinson. Left side, Tucker. Inside, here's Adebayo. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Here's Ball. And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Victor Oladipo, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Pass to Hero. Nice D from Levine. DeRozan outside. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Morris. Williams grabs the board. And the Bulls shooting just around 32% from the field. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Bradley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Pass to DeSumo. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Dosunmu's got his first basket. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancer.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. Now at the line.
And Oladipo drops them both. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Bradley. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Here's Caruso. To the inside. And here's Brown for 3. Pure from three-point range. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. With the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Strus. Hauled in by Brown. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line.
And he makes both free throws. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oladipo outside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Bradley. Crafty move. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Picked it out of midair. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Chicago timeout call. All right.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
And the Bulls shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Here's Strus. Ball with a steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Max Strus. That's his second personal.
The first one falls.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
A line change here for Miami. Ball against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Down low. Shoots. Robinson on the wing. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Tucker, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Outside Butler. From 13. That one rolls around and rims out. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry against Ball. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. And Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
To the left side wing. Lowry outside. The baseline J is on the way. Butler. Right side Tucker. Robinson finds Lowry. Clock at 6. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Lowry outside. Here's Butler, defended by DeRozan. And it's Butler off the drive. Can't hit from in close. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Lowry against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Williams. And there it is for him. And now it's just a 2-point Miami lead.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Butler with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. And it's Butler with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here's Robinson. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Here's Levine for 3. Bulls keep it alive.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Over to the left wing. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Count it. And the Heat lead by 6.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Who wants a taster? Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Allie, thank you.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Nice D from Vucevic.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And an intentional foul right there. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Zach LaVine. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
So a close game sees my Allie. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Hawks to start out. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Collins. And the pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Lowry. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Tucker. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Young. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Collins setting the big for Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Butler with the ball. There's the drive. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And Young kicks to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Knocked loose. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
14 foul.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Young, and he converts the layup. Young's got his second basket of the night.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Lowry from deep three-point land, and it's off from three-point range. Young against Lowry. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 6 points. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now, here's Capella. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's Bogdanovich. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Young against Lowry. Young drives in. In transition, here comes Miami.
Traditionally, that's how you want. Want to finish the break right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to Collins. Bobbed up there for Collins, and the turnover again by Atlanta.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. He gets that one. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, this is coming up to the board. Come on, get
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Young looking around. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Young, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Tries again. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich wide open. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Puts it up for Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. Oh, good with the triple. Bounce pass from Lowry. From downtown. Rebound by Butler.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he banks in the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of design.
It's good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The drive by Lowry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. One-on-one fast break. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
It's stolen by Capella. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Left side, Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. And here's Young. 8 points for him. That shot off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Butler, here we go. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And he's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Got a piece of it. Hunter with it. Robinson picks him up. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. This is to Capella. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker finds Lowry. Driving to the basket. That one goes in. 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead.
18.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. Pass to Herter. Okongwu with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Williams against Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Herter. Here's Reddish. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Passes it to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Spins with the drive. Oh!
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Williams looking over the floor. Kicks to Okongwu. Williams up on top. Dedmon defending. Bucket is good. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is what gets his teammates going. The veteran Williams shaking and making the defense work.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season, that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Here's Herder, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
Herder making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Williams. Okongwu, the pass to Reddish. Here's Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Out to Gallinari. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat leading by 4. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Strus. Williams against Oladipo. And stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari on the wing. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Williams to the middle. It's picked off. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Dedmon. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Hawks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Out to Morris. Gallinari with the steal. Ripped away. Now here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Williams. Morris passes to Dedmon, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Dedmon using his size on the inside, and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
34 seconds left in the third. Here's Herder. He's covered by Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Butler. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Hunter with some nice defense. Lob pass to Capella. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Lowry penetrating. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. How Young. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Stolen by Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
On the clock. Young from deep three-point range. No good from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Back to Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Down low. Stolen by Collins. And he commits the intentional foul.
And that's his third. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Young inside. Now recovering. And it's Capella missing. Miami leading by 6. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. And the Heat. Another three.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Tucker finds Robinson. Outside Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Collins, a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. And it's Capella missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Butler passes to Tucker. Young with the steal. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curves a 10-0 run by Miami.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Double by Bogdanovich. Here's Lowry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Bam Adebayo.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Outside Butler. Lowry passes to Tucker. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
There's the pass to Capella. Young with no one around. Trains it from beyond the arc.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Yes.
athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Here's Lowry. It's tipped. Now here's Schroeder. Gets an open look and hits it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Schroeder finds Horford. And here's Brown. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. That shot missing. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Schroeder. Now Tucker. The 3 is up. Schroeder with a rebound. To the wing on the left. Horford for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Lowry. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lowry drives in. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Schroeder finds Brown. Left side Tatum. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Brown against Lowry. 6 to shoot.
Remaining in the first.
Second chance effort. Adebayo grabs the board.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's Butler, and he buries his first look.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Now here's Schroeder. Tatum drives in, and finished off by Tatum.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. For 3, Lowry. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Oh, there's the alley. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Knocks it loose. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Lowry. 1:05 left in the first quarter. There's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
For his size, Kyle Lowry is as good a finisher at the rim as you'll find, and they're not going to give him a free run to the cup.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Horford, hounded by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Tries the spin move to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Brown finds Tatum. Horford with it. Horford, a screen on Butler. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Going inside, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat with the lead.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Schroeder. Smart with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Brown. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Miami, Brown draws the double. Just 3 to shoot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Lowry. Tipped. Here's Smart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
How about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Brown against Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. From the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lowry drives in. Horford with the block. And he gets it back to the right side. Lowry, the pass to Butler. He takes it in. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Here's Lowry. Count the basket. Lowry's got 6. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Now here's Butler. 4 on the clock. Horford with it. Now guarded by Butler. There's Tatum with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Brown against Butler. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
First team foul.
Here's Tucker. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Miami Heat closing. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Lowry against Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Schroeder against Lowry. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Got a line change here for Boston. And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 10-point game. Outside Richardson. Up and over Lowry. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Tucker. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense for Williams.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
A line change here for Miami. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Richardson. The steal. Pass to Strus. Morris for three. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics shooting just 33% so far in this game.
2 minutes.
Richardson against Hero.
2 minutes.
Here's Neesmith. Here's Canner. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. And his canter, that is a strength of his game.
Oladipo outside. Inside, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Pass to Morris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Heat lead by 10. On the wing, Richardson. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Over to the wing. Here's Neesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Canner. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Oladipo. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Morris finds Oladipo. Double team on Oladipo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Poked loose and stolen by Williams. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Canner, the pass to Williams. Got it. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oladipo against Richardson. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
Richardson for three. Second chance shot. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Schroeder. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Out to Schroeder. This one for three. Horford controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Out to the wing. Pass to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Brown can't hit.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
outside. Butler on the wing. Tucker with a screen. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Schroeder. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Brown passes to Schroeder. Here's Horford, pounded by Adebayo. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Smart. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. Tries again. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Horford in the high post. Left side Tatum. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Hangs in the air, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Left side, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Out left to the wing. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Back to Tucker. The 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. And it's Brown off the drive. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Over Butler. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jimmy Butler.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Tatum. Not enough on that one as it misses. Outside Butler. So no problem for Miami as they get, thanks Allie, great interview once again. And that about wraps.
Good report. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
Better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Get up and get loud for the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Ball kicks to Levine. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. On deep, Adebayo. The shot misses. And the Bulls with possession. In the corner, it's Levine. From outside, off the mark. Williams with the steal. Rebounded by Tucker.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Good D by Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry against Ball. And the basket by Lowry.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Ball. Poked loose. Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the middle. Butler passes to Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Tucker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
Wow, what a bomb from Tucker. Looking confident, testing his luck from way outside.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
And Tucker has it in the corner. It's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now, here's Tucker. 6 points for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Butler sends it back.
Yeah, a little surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process.
For 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside ball. DeRozan for 3. Here's Levine. Rebound by the Heat.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Goes up again. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 8. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Levine for 3. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Levine. To the inside. Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to him. It opens up some wide passing.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Vucevic with the rebound.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Lowry again missing. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. Over Robinson. Rebound by Butler. Tries the spin move. Robinson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at small forward. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instinct.
Driving to the basket. And it's all evened up.
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Lets it go from the wing. Stolen by Ball. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
2 points. That one goes. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Butler on the wing. Over DeRozan. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Takes a 3. Levine can't hit.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Adebayo. The 19-footer is on the money. Adebayo's got his first points of the game.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Levine dishes to Williams. To the paint. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now. The
coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. A three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Over Lowry. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Lowry passes to Butler. Inside, here's Adebayo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Outside Lowry. Butler in the corner. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine way outside. Williams dishes to Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Vucevic against Butler. Butler on the way. Shot clock at 6. The 9-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. For 3, Levine. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Robinson. From deep. No good. Shot missing. It'll count. That shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead.
The Bulls.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now
The Heat, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine with the ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And the guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. Levine dishes to DeRozan. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Basket counts. Vucevic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Lowry, good. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now Robinson, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And it's Lowry penetrating. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Lowry's got 8.
They are just killing him on the interior.
LaVine looking around. Ball from long range. And it's put back in by Vucevic. He's got 8.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler finds Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tucker. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by LaVine.
Look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. LaVine kicks the ball. Williams has a screen for Ball to the middle. And the slam by Williams.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Outside, Ball. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 9. Stolen by LaVine. To the left side wing. Williams with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Miami's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Butler, here we go. And they pick up 2.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, slice it through the D with precision. I mean, Butler has a strong sense for when to cut inside.
There's Ball with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Chicago timeout call.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Your lovable dance team. Hey fans, who owns the free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your lovable dance team. Timeout for the Bulls.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your lovable dance team. Timeout call.
And the Heat call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise. It's time for Easter. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team.
2 on the clock. And a miss there off the inbound. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out front, up by 7. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and caught the perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic. Great game for him, double-double down. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Butler in the corner. Back to Lowry. On deep. Butler attacking, and it's Butler with the jam.
Authoritative move by Butler, making the defense look non-existent.
Ball, the pass to Levine, stolen by Robinson. Drives to the hoop. The putback, Adebayo on the foul.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Ball. That's to Vucevic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Back to Butler. Driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Levine. And there's the feed to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Lowry. Here he goes. Count it.
And they really got him on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Ball. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. You got to respect Ball's tenacity in important moments.
To the left wing, here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Williams kicks to Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. Just wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Tucker finds Lowry. Now here's Butler. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo pulls it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays it.
Right side Levine. On the wing, Williams. Ties it from 19. That one wide left.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's DeRozan into the lane. Pass it to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Ball against Robinson. Now Levine. Williams a screen on Lowry. Levine. Count!
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Now here's Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside. No good. Great D that time from Vucevic. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams dishes to Levine. Outside to Rosen.
And got to be careful shooting around an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. No good. That will count. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.